Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to the Snark Tank, your one-stop shop for snarky commentary on major news updates. Today, we dive into the latest headlines and break down the facts with our signature blend of humor and insight. Stay tuned as we deliver the news you need with a twist. This is the Snark Tank. Survivor 46 came to an end with the jury favorite Kenzie Petty over Charlie Davis and Ben Katzman as the winner of the season, and though Maria Schreim-Gonzalez didn't make it to the final three, her impact on the game solidified her standing as the season's villain. Beginning in the Siga tribe, alongside Charlie, Maria, Ben, and the rest of their tribe mates were mostly in the middle of the pack. Though they weren't winning first place in the immunity challenges, the tribe was typically taking second place and keeping themselves out of danger from meeting at tribal council. Maria and Charlie quickly formed an alliance that allowed them to navigate the game with a viewpoint of both sides of the Siga tribe. While Maria was in with the rest of the women of Siga, Charlie was in with the rest of the men. Together, the duo dominated strategically, ensuring their safety as they moved through the game pre-merge. After the merge, Charlie and Maria's connection became even stronger, but their games began to grow in different directions. By the time the end game was approaching, both Survivor 46 castaways knew they couldn't win with the other in the game. Reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Early on in the game, Maria aligned with Charlie during their days in the Siga tribe. Splitting up, Charlie and Maria perfected a strategy made popular in the early days of Survivor history. Both superfans, Charlie and Maria were able to play the middle throughout their early days in the game, building their social capital within their tribe as they grew their own connection. Though Charlie and Maria were playing separate games, they were keeping tabs on what would be best for each other as they moved through the earliest moments of Survivor 46. I believe Maria's alliance with Charlie was a great choice for her game, utilizing a tactic that's been made popular by other Survivor players in the past. Maria, who was one of the older players of the season, aligned with someone much younger, creating an unlikely friendship and an alliance that other castaways wouldn't have expected. Maria's ability to align with someone unexpected created some great opportunities for her to get information she wouldn't have known otherwise, which allowed her to strategize more freely. While Maria's choice to align with Charlie was smart, it would ultimately become her downfall. After the merge at the mid-season of Survivor 46, the alliance between Charlie and Maria was holding strong as they both found new opportunities to make connections in the game. While Maria had been on a journey earlier in the game that gave her an in with Q Burdett and the rest of the Six Alliance, she wasn't making as many new connections as Charlie. Socializing throughout the merged tribe, Charlie was able to make social connections with everyone while Maria was sticking to those she was already close with in the game. Throughout the earliest phase of the merge, Maria was invested in building and rebuilding the Six, while Charlie was taking his time building connections both within and outside the crumbling alliance. The social connections Charlie was able to make were favorable as they gave him social capital outside of the broken alliance. Maria, on the other hand, wasn't working her social game outside of the Six as she felt protected by the alliance. I believe her decision to forego making connections elsewhere helped to tank her game in the end, as she didn't have people to rely on. As Maria moved through Survivor 46, her competitive side came out in full force. Winning 3 individual immunity challenges, Maria was able to use her physical skills to keep herself safe multiple times throughout the season. Though Maria shouldn't have had to shrink herself to be successful in the game, I believe her competition wins pushed her out of the social circle she desperately needed to be part of. While she was able to win when necessary almost every time, Maria wasn't making the right social connections, which meant she had no capital for when she needed it. when it say